Hello, everyone. My name is Marianna, and I'm the event planner at Cloudprinter.com. I'm very happy to welcome all of you on our third webinar. And today we'll be talking more about the e-commerce, about our platform, about the service that we are providing, and how to expand with us without any investment. If you have any questions, feel free to write on the question icon. We will be happy to answer them later on after our presentation. And today I'm not alone, as you see. So today here with me is Jordy. He is the sales director in Cloudprinter.com, and also all the way from the Denmark, Jakob. He's our CCO. Hi guys. Hello, Jakob.
Hello, Marianna.
Well, I'm already next to you, Marianna, so you know that I'm here.
You know, yeah.
Sound works.
Perfect. I'm ready to start. Are you ready to start?
Of course you are.
It's time.
Perfect. Let's start it then.
So the first slide, Cloudprinter.com. So that's just a little recap of our company. So we help online retailers. It literally states it over here. In the last year, we grow like at least 10x in our company, in our business, customer base, all these new print partners that we onboarded in the last year, in the last couple of years actually. So we're here to tell you a little bit about ourselves. I mean, Jakob, any addition to that?
No, I just want to make sure, because I can't see the slides, Marianna. I just want to make sure that the audience can see the slides.
Hopefully, yes.
Okay, here we go. At least now I can see them as well. Makes my job a little bit easier.
It's modern technology. You have to get
it's modern technology. No, here we go. No, I should just said, this is us in a nutshell. I think what is important to tell the audience here is that the company is 4 years old, and it was founded by two gentlemen, a Dane called Mogens and a Dutch guy called Martin, and they were both in the print industry and also in the print, let's say, online print resale industry. So they both had web shops selling print, and they were kind of struggling constantly with finding manufacturers, constantly struggling how to grow, how to take that risk on board, how to expand their business without using tons of money and efforts, and as I said, take a lot of risk when entering new markets with new products or new customer segments. So that was kind of the idea of Cloudprinter, and since then, the company took off. Currently, we are 69, 70, maybe 71. We are really onboarding very, very fast. Also, we have offices. We start to say all around the world, but in the Netherlands, Denmark, and not Sweden, Marianna, or Norway, but Denmark, Ukraine, and also as we speak, we're opening up an office in Mumbai, in India.
Oh,
and this is obvious. Second, sorry.
Don't forget Mexico as well.
Mexico as well. So we are really, really growing, and part of the growth is obviously because there's a huge need for a platform like ours, which we're going to explain to you guys in this webinar. But what I also want to state very clearly here is that one of the services that we do bring, since we are removing lots of the let's say the processes within manufacturing print, we do have a customer success team sitting 24/7 all around the year to make sure that everybody from all the way from the print buyers to the print manufacturing, that chain is well greased, and that we do support our customers constantly. So that was kind of my introduction to this webinar.
Okay, great. Well, and then let's talk about what we all came here for in the webinar. Next to what is about us, the challenges in the print e-commerce right now. I've spoken to a lot of clients in this last few months that I'm with Cloudprinter, of course, and we put together here the 4 challenges in print e-commerce that we would like to discuss, and also forecast you like, hey, this is a mirror in front of you. This is what we have right now. So we put in the value and supply chain challenges, and well, what can we say about that? everybody in every company, doesn't matter if you're in the print e-commerce or another company, we're talking about scarcity in materials. That could be one of your supply chain challenges. There's logistics. There is well, right now with pandemic and a lot of different things in a new world than it was before. Then we have the cost per item. A lot of people, what we did in the past with print partners is that you really have to go to a physical print partner and tell, like, okay, this is my product, and you have to at least take an X amount of volume before you can get like a normal cost per item. And that is not how we work anymore. Everybody goes personalized, like all of you know in the print e-commerce industry. So this is like a challenge in there, how to handle this right now. Then again, shipping and logistics, as I briefly mentioned in there in the supply chain, is one of your supply chain challenges, but also a lot of costs are going up with logistics. It can be a struggle in to finding out how it all works, how to get the best price for it, and mainly that is it. For these challenges. And then we have the expansion to new markets and customer segments. You can either go into a brand new market but not know what kind of regulations are there. Is there a language barrier or not? Is this the market for you? Are you targeting the right customer segments? Well, and those are all challenges we normally see with all of our customers in the start for print e-commerce. Anything to add to that, Jacob, or am I totally off?
Well, if we just combine them a little bit, I think that all you, the audience, hopefully in this call here, is like they have online presence and they base their business on online technology, and they reach out to, or you reach out to your customers through this online technology. So this is a very switched on part of the business, how you sell products, which then eventually needs to get printed, produced, manufactured, shipped. And that kind of combination between technology and manufacturing can be complicated. And I think this is the biggest challenge that we, at least with our existing clients that we discuss with, that's how they see the future. How do we make sure that we still remain the same quality towards our products, and at the same time we have the possibility to expand either in products, new products, but also expand to newer markets, but also at the same time they want to have some kind of security in existing markets. Because we do know that within print manufacturing, lots of stuff is happening. I've been in the industry for way too long, but and there is new technology coming every day. There is companies are merging. Unfortunately, also companies are going bankrupt. It might be difficult to get some kind of paper substrates, or so there's constantly challenges on the manufacturing side, and I think. If I were a e-commerce print shop, I would kind of be worried that, okay, what is my next step? Or at least I would like to be certain what kind of risk would I be facing, or what kind of opportunity could I take when I made my next step? And I think this is what must be a daily struggle on this online print reseller sites. And I think that is part of the why Cloudprinter is here.
No, that's a good recap of it, of all the points to pull together. Yeah, no, then it makes perfect sense. So these are challenges we're facing. I want to show in the next slide at least a little bit what we do next to our short introduction. So over here you see our Cloudprinter ecosystem, how we handle at least how we handle orders in that sense. And it starts all the way from your customer. You're the e-commerce retailer, so your customer orders with you, and what we do is we receive print-ready files in orders, so we know exactly what we need to route anywhere in the world, what needs to be printed. Where does it go? All that information is all automated and put into our platform. From there, we route it in the next part to all these different print facilities anywhere in the world where it needs to go, and as local as possible to your customer. From there, it will be produced, it will be packed, and with different shipping methods and different shipping options, we send it out with a shipping company towards your customer. All of this Cloudprinter ecosystem is all around your business. So we make sure that you're updated on every status of every order, and that you can keep monitoring what happens to your business. So you don't have to do that much, so you can focus really on your business. Is that any addition to that from your side, Jacob?
No, I think you said it. I think you said it quite beautifully, and this is why I love this slide. This is in one slide. It actually tells exactly the value that we do bring. We are like the hidden automation layer or simplification layer between you and your customers. So we just take all the pain away with what we already discussed, all the discussion with the print manufacturers, all the validation of print manufacturers, and all the security and shipping, and this kind of those pain points that drives this manufacturing process every day. We have in our system, we have those partnerships established, and we make sure that that runs smoothly, so you can, as you say, Jordy, focus on your customers and on your front ends. So no, I think that is all for this slide.
Yeah, no, and this is basically because we want to simplify everything for everybody, and that is what everybody wants nowadays. Simplify, instant gratification, and make sure that it is all taken care of. So yeah, okay. Well, then let's give you a little indication, like in a visual aspect, this world map where we have like all these print partners in different regions. There's like maybe a dot in each country, but we don't want to overwhelm you with too many dots and that you don't see exactly which country is where. So we put the dots in. It's a great overview. Like we say, we stayed over there. We're in 104 countries with over 170 print partners all around the globe. So we can do anything, anywhere for you.
Yeah, and just to be clear on this one, this is not an easy task, I must say, because we have 10 people sitting physically of our staff, and every day their only tasks are to make sure that we have the right partners in the right regions. So we're constantly applying focus both on finding, as I said, the right partners, but also to make sure that they actually fulfill what you as a customer using our platform expect from us. That is in terms of quality on the printed products, that is in terms of quality on the communication, and that's in terms of quality of delivery. So this is a constant work for us, and we are expanding every day with new print partners in new regions in order to make sure and ensure that we have a working, fully expanding, let's say, network of print partners across the globe.
Exactly, and this is not like done within a day. This is like a accumulation of time that we spend.
Exactly.
But now, once you prove the concept, it becomes a lot easier to onboard these new facilities after all the quality checks are done, of course, like you said. Okay, so we talked a little bit about our company, about the challenges, and I want to extend in that a little bit more towards a solution for you as a service what we provide, and to get away those pain points like Jacob already mentioned. So let us go through some of our services that we provide in the solution for you from our platform out. So print on demand. That's the most important thing, of course, especially when you're personalizing. Even if not, to getting it print on demand, so you don't have to hold stock, you don't have too much waste, and it goes directly to your end customer. And in the end, that saves you a lot of time, a lot of hassle. Then we talk about stable and low print cost. So with this whole network that we have, with the stability of all, like this big customer base that we accumulated over these couple of years, we're able to get a stable and low print cost everywhere in the world. And it took us a lot of time. And even though in these strange times, we still managed to get a good print cost per item. And that is one of those challenges at the cost per item that we talked about. Print partners in 104 countries around the world. And to grow your order volume and avoid disruptions, even if and it also goes back to the previous one, because we have such a large, vast network of print facilities around the world. If something goes wrong somewhere, we can easily switch facilities because everything went through quality check, everything went to control, and we even have like a complete automated AI system that can check if a print partner is still up to par with the order flow and if everything goes well. So if somewhere something goes wrong, in like a few seconds it's switched off, and next to the and your order goes to the next print facility most near to your customer. As I said, fully automated platform, so there's no actual manual interference in there. There's no human error in there. Everything could go in a few milliseconds to a print facility. Everything already is encoded in that whole, well, let's say, new technology that we use. And with that, it all goes a lot faster. Let's say that. It all goes a lot faster, it goes a lot smoother, and it works fantastically. Then we have our 24/7 support team, our customer success team ready, because we're business to business. We don't have any dealings with your customer in the end, but we are ready to answer all of your questions about your orders, about anything that you need our help with from our platform side. Jakob, anything from these points that you want to add?
No, well, of course, I always like it to take it up to the helicopter view, and I think that everybody on this call here, they see the trend of the industry that we are going towards, lower print volume. We stayed here, print on demand, or and just in time production. Of course, this will drive the need for automation up, and this trend is based on different factors, but the last point here, obviously the environmental responsibility. We need to produce only what we need, when we need it, where we need it. I think this is a very clear statement from our part. This is part of our mission. We have seen examples like where the CO2 emission reduction up to 95.6%, because we do not ship products across the world any longer. We produce them as close to the end user as possible. And I think this layer of automation you explained, Jordy, where all of a sudden you see a print shop having technical issues, maintenance or whatever, maybe they don't have any substrate to produce on, then automatically our algorithm, they just change the routing. So they just find another suitable manufacturer for those products, and that gives the stability and the certainty that you can still deliver to your end users, to the end clients, and that you do not, if there are technical issues at our print partners, which there are, but that does not hurt your delivery and your quality of the work that you promise and sell to your customers. I think this is very important to stay. And as I said, the environmental is something that when we do validate our our print partners, that is part of the validation, that we need to make sure that we have manufacturing as close to everybody as possible.
Yeah. Okay, then let's go to the next slide. Easy to integrate, and this goes back to that fully automated solution that we offer. And there's many ways to connect to Cloudprinter, and that is after creating a Cloudprinter account. Any shop that you have on Shopify, on WooCommerce, Magento, or you're just a self-publisher, or you have a small store and you have Dropbox files, whatever, you can connect it with us. Shopify, even, that integration will take you, 10 minutes to connect your products towards our platform, and we have a ready-to-go app for that. On the other hand, if you are a larger company and you do want that, you're not running on a Shopify platform or whatever, and you want to have that whole backend via an API. Everything goes through an API. Let's set that up front. But all the coding you do yourself, you have your own development team, you can also do that. Now, with all this, because it's automated, you also get all the signals back. You get all the signals for the statuses real time everywhere from in each of these integrations. Anything to add, Jakob?
No, well, the helicopter view. Well, basically, this also tells us that we both, we have clients which produce 5 orders per week, and we have clients that produce 5,000 orders a week. So this is, for us, we don't, basically we have solutions for all kind of segments, small, mid-sized, and large customers, and the level of integration can change over time, obviously. So if you are a smaller publisher, use one of our already existing. We discussed, just to say, the WooCommerce. It takes like 15 minutes to connect. Then you have already set up the technology. You have connected that with your web page. You have chosen the payment methods and shipping and products, and you're good to go, actually. But are you a larger customer and you have other kinds of, let's say, expectations or needs for higher integration levels, then we also have tools for that, which is easy to understand because they're well documented. So this picture shows that regardless where you are as a company, there's a solution for that, and that solution can obviously change and be adjusted over time.
Okay, let's get to the next one, because I want to explain the 5 steps to connect the Cloudprinter and to actually go and place an order. First off, for our solution, for the service that we offer, you have to create a Cloudprinter account, like I said before. Next to that, you integrate via one of these applications, or you do it via a direct integration with that API documentation. Once that is done, your products are set up, and you go to the next, well, that's actually the next step. You select your products that you want, so it's like even shorter. And step 4, you test it out. Like, okay, we have a whole sandbox ordering mode where you can test every order out. Like, okay, how would it be if I place an order, but now that it actually goes to a print partner? So you can see all the signals coming back. Okay, what kind of signals am I receiving? So you know what to expect in real time. After that, you're all done, and you said, this is all good. Go live. You can place your live order, and it directly goes where it needs to be.
Yeah, and obviously we recommend everybody on this call here to do it straight after, not now, wait, but straight after we are done here, because to see how simple this is for yourself. When you follow these 5 steps, you have immediately access to our entire print network. So what's not to like there? I really encourage you all to give it a go.
And starting off with creating this account, it is free of charge, and you can have full access to the network, full access to our own made dashboard, where you can check all the products that we offer, and many more things. Just really encourage you as well. Go and look it up, make an account, try it out. Okay, so then what's next? You see, you create an account or whatever, but let us guide you in a short one-on-one meeting, so we can also talk about your business and how we can help you service your customers even better. My email address is on there. Our WhatsApp number is on there as well. You can text me, you can call me, you can schedule a meeting with me. All is fine. Let us put it in here for a little bit so everybody can write it down. because after this webinar, we have time. I have people ready to go for you.
Yeah, I expect that we do also send the attendees an email with this link in, this information, right? Yeah. I think what is important to say here is that we rely on partnerships, and this is why it's so important for us to meet you in these one-on-one meetings. We would like to understand your business. You know, what's the core value that you provide to your customers? What is the products that you are selling, and where? And by that, we can easily identify how we can assist you on that journey. I think that kind of discussions and partnerships, they are really crucial for growth. And for future success. So I really would like to meet as many as you as possible. So please let us have this opportunity to have a meeting with you. 15 minutes, half an hour. That's all we ask. That's really beneficial.
Or if you're looking in, you're listening in right now, and you're a print facility, because I know that sometimes it happens that print facility also wants to know from a client side what happens and what challenges are people having. Reach out to us as well if you want to have a partnership. We're always welcoming new print facilities as well.
Yeah.
Just putting it out.
Let's go to the Q&A session, I guess. That's next.
Yeah, so thank you so much for the great presentation, guys. We have the chat open. Let me just check the first question. The first one will be, do you have the same prices all over the world?
Do you have the same price all over the world? We do not. We have all like product standardized, but pricing in every country is different. Material cost is different. Shipping cost is different. So no, it's not overall the same price, but we can find you the best price. Just let us know where you would like to print, what you would like to print, and I will gladly guide you towards the best solution.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Yeah. So the next question is from Alex. Yeah. So welcome, Alex. And how can the customers find your print facility in their destination area, country to deliver?
How can customers find our print facilities?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't actually tell you where our print facilities are, because what happens is we're just a network. We built this network, and we want you to not think about where this print facility is. We take care of your orders, and we have great facilities in our network anywhere in the world. So don't worry about it, I would say.
This is part of the simplification. So if you're an online, we call it today as a general word, the online print retail business or retailer, you would have one supplier, that's Cloudprinter. On the other side, on the manufacturing side, they would also have one customer, that's Cloudprinter. So instead of this is many to many, this is now one to one, and that is part of the simplification. Which is why we don't normally talk about who is our partners. And also when you do shipments from a print partner, they would also do it with white labels. They would, the labels will be anonymized, so there will not be a print partner name on the boxes.
Yeah.
Hopefully that answers your question, Alex.
Great. And the next one will be, how do we reach to the sales team?
Well, yeah, we just put my my email address in there. Reach out to me. That's how you get in touch with the sales team. So that was a quick question.
Yeah, it was quick.
And we will definitely send you an email after this call as well, so you can just click that for a follow-up.
Correct.
Great, thank you. And then, do I need to set up my products for every printers differently? How do we deal with your 180 plus printers for every product specification?
Okay, so that's a long question. Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, do I need to set up my products for every printer differently? No, we have this standardized. We have all these like over 5,000 templates into our platform, and these are all standardized all around the world. So that means you make it one time, this product, and it's ready for the entire world, if that answers your question.
Perfectly. All right, so we have a couple more questions, but we're just a bit running out of time. Let's just do the last slide, but we will definitely answer your question straight ahead, so straight after webinar. And the last one.
So yeah, I mean, we went through this right now, and the key takeaway, because I don't want to leave you not remembering what we talked about other than Cloudprinter. That's always a good thing, right? So we made it easy for you to supply the larger market to get local manufacturing security. So by doing this locally, printing locally, making sure that we have backup facilities if needed, that is at least one thing. There's security in there. Anything from your end, Jacob, from the first point?
No, I think this is okay, Jordy.
Okay, great. The second one, remove all manufacturing and logistic pain points. Like we said in the presentation, we have that network. We make sure that we send it out, white label, like Jacob added a little later. We take care of that part, so you can take care of your business. And that is a major pain point, fulfillment. The third one, as industry-leading platform, because we have the largest network out there, we use our new technology, and we do quality checks and everything to grow your business. And that's literally also what it says. But yeah.
No, and to sum it up, we definitely see that the different trends about, if you talk about print on demand or personalized products, we see trends moving across regions, different parts of the world. Products get switched on and get modern, and then all of a sudden it turns to a different market. And this ability to move where the money is, that kind of flexibility and freedom is what I think that we kind of stayed in the first point there, that let's follow the money, but without having to invest where the money are. And by saying that, when the second point, removing all the manufacturing and logistic pain points, that might be bold to say, but it is basically what we're doing. We take the discussions with the print manufacturers, we take the logistics and all those kind of very industrialized discussions and technical discussions about quality, about paper and manufacturing technology. We take them and make sure that we have a fulfilled market there, a fulfilled partnership there. And the last point is like we don't say good enough quality. We basically mean that, and we know that quality is dear to your customers. That's part of what you promise your customers, as part of your value. And with our technology, we keep that stable, because if we have partners that does not fulfill the quality, so quality can be a lot of stuff, but quality in terms of the printed quality itself, but also communication quality, delivery quality. If they do not fulfill those quality statements, it's not us, it's the algorithm, it's the automation that then routes the jobs to a different print partner. So that kind of gives you the security in your delivery to your customers. And I think this is for me, that's the key takeaways today, at least.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, and from my side, I think the attendees have like a better understanding of our platform, the clear understanding what are we doing, what's our solutions, and how we would like to help you with all of your challenges. I would like to say thank you for everyone to attend our webinar, and hopefully see you soon. See you in the next webinars.
Yes, thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.